everyone. This is going to be a video that I'm going to talk about basically my 10 steps that you need to take to start to cloth diaper. Now this isn't going to go into what kind of cloth diapers there are out there, the processes you need to take when you're cloth diapering. It's not going to go into really any of that. It's just going to basically go over what you need to do mind-wise, thinking-wise, research-wise, and stuff like that to get yourself prepared to cloth diaper. Now I have a list here. Let me move it over a little bit so I don't get completely looking over like that. So when you're going to start to cloth diaper, you're basically at the point now where you've heard of it. You don't quite know a lot about it. You might think about, the pre-folds with the safety pins and the white plastic pants. So that might be what you think about cloth diapering. But you're looking to help the economy or save money, or you're just trying to research your options. So that's where you're pretty much at right now when you're watching this video, is how I'm going to be talking to you guys. So the first step that you need to take is basically don't get overwhelmed. I know when I started to look into this, I realized that there were so many different types of options. I had something in my eye. So many options out there, so many different kinds, so many different brands, just so much information that I kind of had a mini panic attack. I was like, how am I going to learn all this? What am I going to do? I just had no idea where to even begin to think about what was going to work for me. So first thing you need to think about is just not getting overwhelmed. And then the second thing you need to think about is your research. You need to find all different forms of research. Stores, local stores that sell cloth diapers, go in, feel them, touch them, ask some questions. Get on YouTube, start typing in, cloth diaper 101, and then different types of cloth diapers. You need to figure out whether you're going to be a pocket family, a pre-fold family, a flats family, if you want to do PUL, or if you're going to do wool, or if you're going to do all-in-ones, or there's so many different types of things. Are you a hybrids where you just want to throw away the inserts but keep the covers and yada yada yada? There's so many different things. And once you figure out kind, then you can start narrowing down brands, and you need to research whether you want fuzzy buns, if you want to do work at home moms, if you are a bum genius, a Provia, soft buns. I can go on forever on types of brands out there. So you need to figure out what type of diapers you're going to fit into your lifestyle, what kind of diapers, brand wise, where you can just start narrowing down your options. When I started to learn about the cloth diaper process and kinds, given my son's only 3 months old, and I have 2 older sons, but they weren't cloth diapered. I had no idea about this stuff, and I really wish I did. So I'm not the most experienced, but I'm pretty much experienced on getting started because I've started. So the first thing I did was get on YouTube. There's so many great moms out there and dads out there who have videos like this where they're just talking to you, explaining how to start, what they use, their reviews. I'll link one of my favorite 101 videos down below, and also the cloth diaper channel down below. I will link them so that you can go on there, and that's where I did a lot of my research. And then after YouTube, you can start Googling things, and like I said, find a local store. We don't actually have a store, a cloth diaper store around here. We do have some small shops that have little cloth diaper sections that sell 1 or 2 brands. So I wasn't ever able to go and get my hands on anything, which is sad. So just do your research and don't get overwhelmed, and then you can go ahead and move into step 3. Step 3 is you need to decide whether you're going to newborn diaper or not. This might not pertain to you if you're looking into cloth diapering and don't have a newborn. You're just looking, for a toddler or past newborn stage baby. You need to decide whether you're going to newborn, and then what kind of newborn diapers are you going to do? Are you going to go the cheap route and buy pre-folds or flats with some covers or some wool, or although wool is not the cheapest, Are you going to, do some all-in-ones or some pockets, or what is your plan for newborn diapering? Then once you have done your research, you've decided if you're going to newborn diaper, you're staying calm under all of this information soaking in, then you need to step 4, which is set your budget. The budget is really important. Unless you have all the money in the world and you can just go out and start buying tons of diapers, most of the time people are doing this not only to help the economy, but they're doing it to save money. And it's not going to help if you're going out and buying every single diaper that you want, because next thing you know, you're not saving any money. So it's hard. It gets really addicting because you want all the cute patterns, you want the prints, you want the fabrics, the different buttons and the snaps and all these different things. You want it all because to have all the different variety, you want to make sure. I personally like to have a different diaper for every outfit that matches, and so you basically need to set a budget and you need to stick to it. Like I said, also, if you have all the money in the world, then go out and buy everything that you want. I do not have all the money in the world, so I definitely have to set a budget and I need to stick to it. And I really think that's important for other parents out there who are trying to cloth diaper to save money. So now you've done your research. You figured out about newborn diapering, what's going to work for you, and you've set your budget. Now it's time to start buying things. When you're going to plan your plan of what you're going to buy, which is step 5, is kind of to buy a variety. Like I did, I set a plan out. I wanted 3 pocket diapers and 3 all-in-ones and 3 covers, and I scattered up things. I bought a little of every type of diaper. I bought a little of different brands of diapers and just kind of spread out my whole stash to have a little of everything, because you can watch good reviews and bad reviews on everything out there. Some people don't like pre-folds. Some people love pre-folds. Some people don't like all-in-ones. Some people love all-in-ones. Some people don't like fuzzy buttons. Some people don't like Bum Genius, and other people like both of them. So it's hard to decide what's going to work well for you, your lifestyle, and fit the best on your baby. Everybody's a different wetter. Some are light wetters, some are heavy wetters. Chunky thighs, thin thighs, Each diaper is going to fit different. Diaper is going to fit different. So I would definitely buy a variety. Don't stick to one brand and load your whole stash up with one brand. For example, when I was doing my research and watching all these reviews, I really connected with the parents who were fuzzy bun fans. I thought that this was going to be the best for my lifestyle. I wanted to have fuzzy buns. I was certain they were going to be my favorite diaper. Just certain. Come to find out, I stocked most of my stash. I got 7 fuzzy bun diapers. I did buy a variety of everything else, but I bought my largest quantity of diapers was in fuzzy buns. Come to find out, I can't stand them. And I don't like the snap positionings, and I don't like the inserts, and the inside of them are so rubbery, you have a hard time stuffing them. I'm selling all my fuzzy buns off because I don't like them. And if I would have went and bought a whole stash of fuzzy buns because I was certain I was going to like them, I would have shot myself in the foot in the long run, because I would be stuck with all these diapers I don't like. And I'd have to sell them off and lose all my money that I will not lose a lot of money because I'd be able to sell them, but lose some money and have to start all over again. So no matter how certain you are with what you're going to like, buy a variety. It's not going to hurt you. You can turn around and sell what you don't like. Then step 6 is by far, don't be afraid to buy used. I bought 85% of my diapers used off of diaperswappers.com, which I will also link below. So I bought them used. I have no problem buying used. I think the cloth diapers are kind of like clothes at the point. Sure, they go to the bathroom in them, but as long as they're taken care of and cleaned well, so what, personally. I do have some guidelines when I buy my cloth diapers. The first is I want to see pictures. I want to see good pictures. I want to know whether their children have been breastfed, formula fed, or solid fed in them. I want to know what detergents they're going to use. I want to know if they're put in the dryer or if they're sunned. And I want to know how big of a rotation they have. If they have 10 diapers and they're doing laundry every day, the life of the diapers isn't going to go as long because they're washing them so consistently. I want to know how often they've stripped their diapers and their stripping process in their diapers. Because, if they're boiling them and they're doing it every 2 weeks, the life of the diapers is going to go down. Although you need to strip the diapers, but you only need to do them when it's necessarily stink-wise or every month to 2 months. If you're doing it once a week, you're obviously going to deteriorate the fabrics. So, you want to ask all those questions, and don't be afraid to ask the questions. The people who aren't going to answer them are the people who have the diapers that you don't want anyways. So don't feel afraid to ask those questions. And then also make sure you've done your research on the prices of the used diapers that are selling all around you on the website to make sure that you're going to get a good deal. Some people have no idea how much used diapers go for and go and, and enter a used Bum Genius for $18 when, you can get them, I don't know how much you can get them before, but, you can get them brand new for pretty much right around the same price. So don't be afraid to buy used. And then don't be afraid once you've gotten your stash, you've had your baby, you realize what works for you. Go ahead, sell off the ones that you don't like on diaperswappers.com as well. And then go ahead and turn around and buy what you do like. That's why it's good to buy a variety, and that's why it's good to buy used. Because once you sell off the stuff you don't like, then you can go and buy new diapers because you know that you like them, you know that they work for your family, and then you can go ahead and invest that money into them to where you can have them to used for the rest of your child's diapering life or even multiple children at that point. So number 7 would be don't stock up. Don't go crazy. You don't know if you're going to cloth diaper for sure. You just know that you're interested in it. Don't go and buy 50 diapers because you have to have all the different prints and different kinds and everything like that. Don't go do that because who knows? You might have your baby get through the newborn stage and realize that you don't like dealing with all the poop and the smell, or you're having a hard time with the leakings and you can't figure out why, and you have to switch back to disposables, which, insert side note, there's always a reason why they're going to leak or why they're going to smell, and if you can fix it, it should be easy enough, is finding a fix. Just get online and do some research on YouTube or ask some other mommies out there on their videos, because I would never recommend going back to disposables because you have a leaking problem or if you have a smell problem, because there's always an answer to fix that. Inside note. Don't stock up is what I'm at. Say step 7. And don't stock up until you know what you're into. Once you're into a couple months and you know that you're certain that this is what you want and this is the lifestyle that you're going to live with this child, it works for your family and you're okay with everything that is involved. You're okay with poop, you're okay with pee, you're okay with a bucket of diapers sitting there and doing the laundry and all that other stuff, then you can go ahead and start purchasing the diapers that you enjoy, that work for you. So that also kind of ties in with buying a variety and then selling them off and buying what you'd like. Once you sell off what you don't like, then you can go ahead and stock up and get your stash for that will last you a few days, so you're not doing diaper laundry every day. Number 8, after you decide you've got your stash, now you need to learn how to strip your diapers and how to wash your diapers. Figure out what kind of water you have around you. Do you have hard water or soft water? It's going to determine which kind of laundry soap is going to work better for you. Do you need to use a product like Calgon, to help break down some of the hard water and calcium in your water? Do you need to make sure that you're using a laundry syrup that's safe for cloth diapers? Not all laundry soap is. You need to figure out how much of it to use. Everybody's different, whether it's, a teaspoon or if it's a cup. It just really depends on the load sizes, your water, your machine, figure out this stuff. Get this stuff going so that, you know, once you get a routine down, then it becomes a lot easier for you to do. You want to make sure that you're not having stink issues and not having leaking issues. And so you need to make sure that you got your routine down. And it might change. You know, as your baby's body changes and it starts eating more food, you might have to change your washing process. So do your washing research and figure out what you think is going to work and then adjust it from there. Number 9 is don't get discouraged. You've spent months now probably researching, buying, prepping your diapers, and you're waiting for this baby to come, and you're telling people all around you how excited you are to put these absolutely cute little diapers onto your baby's bum. And people look at you like you are crazy. What are you thinking of cloth diapering? That's so old school. You know, you'll get a lot of comments like that. Don't get discouraged. Those people have no idea about cloth diapering in the modern age. They have no idea how simple they are. They have no idea how cute they are. And by golly, I know that once they see how it works so easily for you, they will be jealous that they didn't do it for their kids. I know I am so upset that I didn't do it for my 2 older kids because they are so darn cute and so easy to use and so cheap compared to other diapers. So don't listen to those people and don't get discouraged. Keep tracking forward. Keep pushing out the fact that you're cloth diapering. Tell everybody, because the more people that do it, the less people that are going to look at you like you're crazy. And the last step, number 10, is by far have fun and be proud that you're cloth diapering. My son, 3 months old, all he wears half the time is a t-shirt and his diaper. I want everybody to know that I cloth diaper, and I will answer any questions that they come up. And everybody's like, oh, that's such a cute diaper cover. And I'm like, no, that's his diaper. They think that I just put a cover over his disposable. And I make sure they know, nope, that's his diaper. We cloth diaper. I tell everybody that because I'm proud of it, and I want more people to do it. And if I'm out there showing everybody how cute they are and how well they work and how you don't have to be staying at home and everything, and, you know, and they don't stink and everything, like, more people will do it. Like I said, with don't be discouraged. Be proud of it. Have fun. Don't be afraid to keep up your research and changing your stash around and sticking to your budget. As long as you're sticking to your budget, you can buy whatever you want. So, quick recap. Number 1, don't get overwhelmed. Number 2, do your research. Number 3, are you going to newborn? And number 4, set a budget. Number 5, buy a variety. Number 6, don't be afraid to buy used and sell your diapers. Number 7, don't stock up till you know that you're in it for the long haul. Number 8, what kind of laundry soap are you going to use and how are you going to strip your diapers? Number 9, don't get discouraged when you get all those weird looks. And number 10, have fun and be proud to cloth diaper. So that's my 10 steps to getting started. I'll have more videos to come with reviews and more information on how I do my laundries and things like that are all going to be coming part of my Cloth by May segment. So keep looking back. Make sure to subscribe to me if you're interested in all the cloth information that I have to share and the story that I will be sharing with you guys as I cloth diaper my 3-month-old on into potty training, because I will be cloth diapering until he is potty trained. So make sure to subscribe and you can join my journey. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below so that I can answer them or maybe do another video on them. Have a good day, guys. Thank you.